Okay, connecting. Alright, if you can just get the link to me so I can share it in my... yeah, I just need to... Or so I can probably just pull the link up myself and send it to myself.
I get it.
Just give me one moment. Copy the link.
I win. I did it first.
Didn't realize we were racing.
Hey guys! You know, I think there's a way we can put it up in OBS. Although I guess we still wouldn't be able to see the chat, huh?
Yeah, we wouldn't, yeah, because with the screen. Alright, so let me just share this in Dreaming Till Dawn. Here we go.
Welcome, it's that time again before we take a very long holiday break.
Yeah. Because next weekend I'll be visiting. Next weekend both of us will be visiting our families.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, we get laptop privileges, Lushu? Thank you. You know it's good when people open their laptops to view the stream. Let us know if we're both coming through clearly. Happy holidays to you too, Leary. Couldn't read your name for a second.
Here we go.
Are we gonna get to Halloween Town today?
I mean, maybe. I mean, depending on how long we take in Monstro, because we do unlock a...
Right, we do have Monstro.
Yeah.
And I was kind of hoping we could get to something Christmas related.
I mean, you never know. Depends on how quickly we get through Monstro, and how quickly we get through like the post Monstro stuff. Because I know we get like by this point we'll have like two torn pages by the time we get back to Traverse Town. For Winnie the Pooh. So yeah, maybe we can at least start Halloween Town, hopefully.
I can't remember. I guess in Kingdom Hearts 1, you don't really get to see the Christmas part of Nightmare Before Christmas that much.
Right, that's Kingdom Hearts 2. That's only
stuff.
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Ah, okay.
Hey, Kim's brother. I forgot your name again. I forgot your name for a moment.
His name is Jack.
Hey, Jack.
Sup, bro? Nice to see you again. We were playing video games last night.
Nice. Okay, so let me just, Alright, let me share this on...
Yeah, you're still excited about Okami the sequel, right, Jack?
Oh yeah, everyone in the Kingdom Hearts servers, I mean, was freaking out about that the other night. The other night.
Yeah, that's one of my brother's favorite games. He loves that one a lot.
All right, I've shared the link with all of my social media, with all my social media stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
Howler has sufficiently alerted the public.
Debating whether or not to share it on Twitter for the few people who still use it, because I have been.
There's still plenty of people on Twitter.
Fair, but I just have kind of been moving away from using it. The last 2 weeks, I've only mainly been Blue Sky
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just do one post just for old time's sake.
Yeah, the Okami sequel was definitely unexpected. An unexpected announcement. It's been almost 20 years! Excited for Dog Game 2. I wonder if the success of Stray made other companies think, oh, we should do animal games too. Or perhaps the Okami director finally wore Capcom down and they let him make a new one.
Alright, there we go, tweeted.
I do think it's funny that you've got fantasy dog game and sci-fi cat game. They should bundle those two together at some point.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Okami stream when? Maybe I'll stream Okami. I have my nice gaming PC now.
Yeah.
Yes, a new Team Ico game is coming out too. I'm very excited for that. Although we didn't get to see much, it was kind of just a teaser trailer.
Yeah.
But you know, at least we know that they're making something. Is Okami on PC? I don't know if it's still a console-only thing.
Alright, it's about 10 o'clock, so let me go ahead, let me pull up, get ourselves.
Yeah, get the game capture ready. Ooh,
Yep.
info screen!
Yep, there we go.
Nice. Okay, let's make sure it's coming up on the stream well.
Yep.
Okay, looks good. Oh, it is on PC. Awesome, so I can play that. Okay. Shall we get started, Howler? Are you ready?
Yep.
Ready to yap? Oh,
Ready?
Wait, I almost hit new game.
Yeah. Okay, so before we get
€5, that's pretty cheap. Wow.
So before we go hunting, chasing after Riku and Pinocchio, let's there's some treasure stuff in the mouth we can grab
Alright.
before we can grab the first time around. So basically you're just gonna have to swim. Oh,
Push that down here.
yeah, good idea.
Okay, where am I going?
So basically you're gonna jump. You're gonna jump towards where those things are in the where those ledges are in the corner.
Okay.
Yep. And then jump and attack.
All the way over there?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Or we might have to come back. That one we might have to come back until and we have to wait until like second half
Yeah, I was
maybe. But
gonna
like
say,
for that one at
that
least.
seems
But there's
like
some
before.
there's other treasures. So if you go around to the left swim around for a bit.
This side here?
Other side.
This way?
Yeah. Or maybe all the okay, yeah. Now I think I see where yeah. So swim around to where you see where the.
What, this platform?
Yeah, that platform. Yeah. So then what you're gonna do? Jump to that.
Okay, let me remember the controls again.
Oh. Okay, yeah. We didn't need to. That one we would have just would have just grabbed the ledge. There we go. And then jump, and then the treasure where the treasure chest
Oh,
is.
that one there?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. No, we're gonna have to wait until we have the second half to come for the treasures in the mouth. Then.
Okay.
So so now we head into where Pinocchio went off to.
Do we want to talk to Geppetto about anything?
I mean, yeah. I mean, most of his dialogue is just like stuff like or well, yeah. You can talk. Yeah, let's talk to Geppetto just and see if there's any.
What are you doing over here, old man?
Yeah.
I warned him not to wander off here. He can be a naughty boy. Even so, he's very precious to me. Well, that's sweet.
Oh yeah, Leary said.
Weirdly sensual fish.
Leary said, I don't know if any of you follow the past news about the new game, but it seems, I guess for Team Maiko, I'm guessing, but it seems they've abandoned an old concept that was called by the nickname Beauty and the Beast and was an old shadow concept.
Oh, cool.
Alright, so now we move step forward.
You know, this reminds me of that level in Ocarina of Time where you have to go through the big fish's digestive system.
I will take your word. Having not played Ocarina of Time, I will take your word for it.
I just remember the insides being very gross and pulsy, like this is.
But Sora, I thought you liked games.
Who could that
Or
be?
are you too cool?
Hello, Purple and Starlight.
Oh my god, it's Riku! Who could have guessed?
Riku? What are you doing here?
Being a dick.
Play with Pinocchio.
And just like, just kind of like, and that kind of ties back to what I remember I was telling you last time when we were in Traverse Town. Last time we were in like with Traverse Town with Riku showed up. When Riku showed up, how like Pinocchio's dialogue kind of, and the fact that like Riku knows who Pinocchio is on like a first name basis with Pinocchio implies that they've met before. It kind of implies that like Riku was the one who gave him a lift from Traverse Town to Monstro.
Sure, kid, I'll take you inside the giant whale.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, heartless.
Yeah, so my actual theory is like, my theory is because Riku talks about like in Monstro, like he already knows what's going on with, like he already knows about Kairi having lost her heart. But then after they leave, we see the scene of like of Riku finding out, like looking at Kairi's body for the first time with Maleficent, and Maleficent, and in Neverland. And considering the fact that like his last appearance was in Agrabah, was after Agrabah, where he left Hollow Bastion with Hook. My theory, like especially I think one of the theories we have in the Riku Ultimania Discord is that Riku went like gave Pinocchio a lift from Traverse Town to Monstro on the way back to Hollow Bastion. So you go down. We're gonna get some.
This one here?
Yeah, down there first. Like we're gonna do some treasure hunting and grind. There's a treasure down here we'll have to get. That I want to have us get first. But that Riku gave Pinocchio a lift from Hollow Bastion to from Traverse Town to Monstro on his way back to Hollow Bastion after running away from Sora. Then he he and Maleficent went to Neverland, found Kairi's body, and found out about her losing her heart, and then he went back to Monstro, thinking like, oh hey, I know a puppet that has a heart, and I have a friend that lost their heart. Maybe I can use one to help the other. Yeah.
Little unfair to the puppet, but all right.
Yeah, I feel like the timeline for that makes sense with the way
it does make sense, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mega ether. So much ether. It's mega.
Oh, thank you, Purple and Starlight. I'm glad you like my videos.
Yeah, they're good, right?
Yeah.
I got the chest in here. Is there anything else?
No, that's it. So now we go back. Yeah. Oh, and then we gotta. And while you're killing search ghosts, I wanted to kind of talk about. I got some rambling to do for
Ramble away, buddy.
Yeah. So I feel like just like how like Wonderland is kind of a very literal metaphor that takes the whole down the rabbit hole to refer to starting Sora's adventure and makes it literal. Monster kind of does a similar thing because of how in storytelling tropes, being in that kind of period, a period of being soul searching and reflection when they're separated from the world is referred to as the belly of the whale, the story of Jonah in the Bible. Kind of, and so and because their perspective and they're out, and because he gets swallowed by he gets swallowed. He doesn't want. God asks him to do something he doesn't want to do, and he's like, no, I don't want to. So and then he gets swallowed by a whale, and then after contemplating the situation, he his outlook and perspective flipped on its head, and then and that kind of stage of the that stage in the hero's journey narrative that most people assume Kingdom Hearts is following. It typically leaves the protagonist in a state of upheaval and confusion for the duration, which kind of fits with how people like to joke about how confusing the layout of Monstro is, and that kind of in a sense reflects Sora's confusion over Riku's behavior in a way. Because and it also kind of ties into.
Yeah, there's a surprising amount of stories about people being eaten by sea monsters, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
And
not...
it being a metaphor for them facing a struggle.
Yeah. But also... Yeah, so like, I'm torn between wanting to keep rambling and also wanting to help you navigate.
Well, continue to ramble, because we're still fighting.
Fair. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, Goofy, stop fighting this guy. We need him to come out of the corner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, Donald.
Yeah, this is an interesting idea, Purple and Starlight. That yeah, there definitely are, I think, a few lyrics in "Face My Fears" that fit really well with the heroine's journey. So now what? So now what else? What's on this level? Oh yeah, so now we gotta go through the door, or
Because we came out of this top one and fell down.
yeah, so now we gotta go through the one on the ground level.
All right.
Okay, now here's where we gotta be careful. Yeah, because we're on. Don't.
Oh shit!
Yeah, this is why I was. Yeah, this is why I was like, yeah, this is why I was torn between. This is why I wanted to help you now. Why I was like, okay, I need to like gotta help you now.
Well, we're fighting now.
Yeah, fighting now. So then, okay, but also especially the whole perspective flip even works as well because Fitz is even very fitting. The whole one I mentioned about characters' perspective flipping essentially fits with how like Monstro is literally flying upside down because like you go up from the mouth into the stomach in the layout of this. So like Monstro is basically and so he's basically flying up. So you're basically flying. So you're basically Monstro is basically flying upside down in this when you're inside him, pretty much. So yeah, go back up. Then.
Back through this way.
Yep.
And then we're not gonna go flying off the handle.
Yeah, not gonna go flying off the handle. What you're gonna do, first, turn around. You're gonna jump on the first barrel to the on that barrel to the right on this one. Yep. Jump on it.
Hang on.
Jump on it. Turn around. Then you're gonna jump onto the ledge behind us. Oh.
Not if Sora forgets how to jump. Boy, I swear to Christ.
There we go.
Paching! Dalmatians!
Dalmatians! And then you're gonna jump on the other barrel. And then you're gonna jump across the gap. And attack to get away. Or well, actually no, get on the other barrel and then jump across, because that one's got less distance to cover. Then jump across and attack, yeah. There we go. And then there's a treasure on the ground. Oh! And then... And use the blizzard on that. Ah, frick, the barrel destroyed. Yeah, it might be
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're gonna want to get very used to using blizzard attacks in this part of the game. And then there, and then we'll have to go through. Okay, so then go through that door over there and come back, so that we can turn and then go back. Now jump up on the other barrel, and then turn around. And then jump up behind us.
Flare G.
Flare G, and then jump, and then use that, and then get on the barrel again and jump back across. Someone figured out, like, a while ago that the secret to, like, navigating in Monstro is that the ones you're supposed to follow to get to the plot all glow green.
Oh, okay. It's like this one here?
Yeah, like all pulse green, yeah. So this one, yeah. So here we go. Okay, another one to be careful about.
Oh wait, wrong button.
Okay.
Oh my god, there's fucking spider barrels here too.
Yep.
So fucking many of them! They're everywhere!
Okay, so before we go through the door. Oh yeah, so then you're gonna So then you're gonna jump over to that to the green lit to that
This
one.
one here?
Yeah, to that one on the right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you're gonna jump over to.
To that one?
Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot that. So yeah, jump. Oh, okay, so now we're gonna need we're gonna need another barrel to get. We're gonna need the small barrel in the corner to get across. So just go. So jump back across. Yep. And pick up the barrel. And then drop. And then move it over to the left. Other way. And then you're gonna drop. And then you press circle to drop it. Oh, too much.
I didn't realize he was gonna throw it.
Fair. We'll just we'll come back to that one after in a little bit.
I was just gonna do this to reset it.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, that's fine. So that's yeah. Hey Matt. Hey Mel Mats Wostenberg. We're doing pretty good. Hope you're doing well this weekend.
Okay, how's that?
That just nudge it a little bit. Push it. A little more.
Goofy, get out of my way!
Alright, now jump on it. Oh.
Shit! Okay, good.
Or actually push a little more. Tiny bit more. There we go. Now jump on it. And then jump across. And there we go.
Nice. Okay.
Now jump on that barrel and then jump back across. Yep. Now we head through the door.
This one again?
Yep.
Okay. Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh my god, there's two fucking large bodies.
Oh my god.
Okay, you know what?
Oh my gosh, maybe Rosalie, maybe it's both. Maybe like maybe they made it. Maybe they had the green magic heartless spawn as above the green doors as a clue, because I just noticed that. I just noticed that as Kim was heading towards as the large body spawned.
I am out of magic. Come on.
And Leary, yes, I will be. Yes, I will be. I'm
Goofy, stop absorbing all the magic balls. God damn it.
Yes, Leary. I will be available for to voice Vexen in book club today. All right, so then you go, and then we. All right, so then we go. All right, so then actually, hang on. Jump on the boxes just to double check something. I just need to double check something. Look around. Jump onto the ledge over there. Or try jumping toward it. Oh no, yeah, no. We're gonna have to come back to that one. So go through the door. Yeah.
Explosion.
So then you're gonna go. So first you're gonna You're gonna.
First, we're gonna clear this place out.
Yep. Yeah. Be sure to leave the barrels, the non-spider barrels intact because we need them.
Whoa. Give me all that magical goodness.
Yeah. Oh dang! Mel, that is a good catch, Mel. That is something I never noticed that. So I never talked to Geppetto enough to notice that. Apparently, if you talk to Geppetto more, he'll also even hint at it by saying, "Beware the green monsters. They'll try to lure you deeper inside Monstro." Okay. So we're gonna need to.
Where are we going?
Go down. Grab that barrel.
Okay. It's the only one.
Grab the treasure chest at the bottom first.
Oh, didn't even see that. Ah! No, there's more guys. I hate guys.
So yeah, there's like, this is one of the things I love about Kingdom Hearts is no matter how many times you think you found everything in the game, there's always something you missed. There's always some little cool detail you missed. Like the developers really have a lot of foresight with things like this, and also just put so much. So throw it up, and then we're gonna keep leapfrogging it up to the top until we get to the top ledge. So then you're gonna turn. Then you're gonna turn. Then you're gonna turn,
Okay, where's it going?
and then you're gonna drop it in. And then you're gonna drop it in the corner.
Here?
Other corner. Turn around. In below the barrel.
Oh, to get up to there?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Okay, do you think I can make that?
Try. We might have to come. We might have to come back after the first
Yeah,
boss.
I have to come back.
So then you go through. All right. So then what you're gonna do? Look down. Go there and look down. Okay, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that later because we can't use that Trinity yet. So go
Okay.
through the green door.
Oh shit! I have fallen. Ah shit. Why does Sora catch so much air?
Fair. But also, Rosalie said that's such a tricky hint though, because that could easily mean it'll take you too far in. Not all hints can be winners. Melmaz Rosenberg said, "I hate guys." She says right next to the best guy.
You know what I mean. I hate all these funny little guys that keep trying to attack me. They just make my life so difficult, you know? Oh, whoops, I think that was a non-enemy barrel.
It was, and an important one at that.
Well, at least if I clear these dudes out, they won't be a problem.
Yeah.
Thanks, Donald.
Oh yeah, Rosalie said, but the little guys, they're so little guy.
Yeah, they're little
not
guys.
that one.
Okay.
That's the story one. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna drop down on. You're gonna drop. Nope, not that. Actually, not that one. So to the other side, you're gonna drop down, and there's a Trinity mark right there, and there's treasure chest and a Trinity mark over here.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. So while we're in a combat free spot, so let me talk themes for a bit.
Sure.
So yeah. So I kind of mentioned the whole confusion of like the whole and transformation aspect of the whole belly of the whale thing ties into the overarching theme of honesty and into the fact that like this world kind of when you pay attention look at it has like the overarching theme of honesty and listening to your conscience and Pinocchio and the whole thing with Pinocchio actually gives it that theme a bit of a head start. So actually let's go through the door at the bottom.
This one down here?
Other side.
This one down here?
Yeah, so this one, I think this will take us to that other area of... Yeah, so this will take us to that one spot. Okay, so now turn back around, so then we can go back and have that barrel respawn so we can get more treasure.
Okay, you keep going.
So yeah, but like, that whole thing of like Pinocchio, with that scene with Pinocchio and Traverse Town was kind of a was kind of a head start on that theme. So we're gonna move that barrel towards the other leg, towards the the other green thing in the red leg.
This one here?
Yeah. Yep. So jump up, and then jump across. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Okay, anyways, you were saying?
Yeah. And then so then just jump over there.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Yeah, we might have to.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, there's two of them. Thanks, Goof.
Yeah. Now this time you can break the barrel.
Yay! I'm gonna break it this way.
And open. Donations.
Nice,
And then
nice.
and then we reverse our steps back the way we came, and then go through the ledge.
Okay.
You can then go through the door on the middle, then go through the green door in the middle.
Okay, now you finish what you were saying.
Okay. So
I'll just stand here with
yeah, because next one will trigger a cutscene. So
It's story time with Howler, everybody.
Yeah. 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 But yeah, so like I mentioned, that theme, that scene with Pinocchio and Traverse Town gave that theme and message a head start, because you know, Jiminy lectures Pinocchio on the importance of honesty and not taking things that don't belong to you. And you know, like I mentioned, you know, you know, it's curious we never find out who talked Pinocchio into that, or who put the idea in Pinocchio's head, and so basically then my notes are just kind of recapping what I said about the timing of it. And so it's like the only, and so I mentioned that like the only, it's basically like it's kind of like in that kind of thing, you know, the game it kind of like bit by
Wow, I found a good chunk of them.
yeah, and then that essentially like by presenting the scenes in a way that by not answering the question of, you know, where Pinocchio told that, and basically by not outright saying that Riku already met Pinocchio in Traverse Town, the game itself is not being fully honest with us with us, and so it's especially because the fact that and also I kind of feel like the fact that like there's a bit of symmetry to the fact that like we started the monster portion of the game with like a flashback from Sora's perspective to their childhood on Destiny Islands, and then at the end we get a flashback from Riku's perspective in the present to like, you know, recent events. But like yeah. So then, all right. And so then my next questions are can wait until the next parts of my the next part of my notes are gonna have to wait until after the boss. So let's head
All right,
through the
let's
door.
go see Riku be an ass again.
Why do you still care about that boy?
Glad you guys liked my Vexen impression in book club last week.
Maleficent, why do you still care about him, Riku? I don't!
And Maleficent's like, sure you don't.
Okay, child.
That knowing look.
She's like, why did I get stuck with a weepy teenager?
Mind your own business.
If anyone's an expert at not being consumed by her own darkness, it's probably Maleficent.
Yeah.
I mean, she was only vanquished when somebody actually stabbed her with a sword, like...
Yeah.
Riku! What's the matter with you? What are you thinking?
Unlike other Disney villains who often die through their own hubris, the hero actually had to kill Maleficent to get her to stop.
Do you even want to save Kyrie?
I do.
Ooh, ah! Great voice acting there. Oh boy, right on a save point.
Yeah. Temporary save point.
Yay. Okay.
Alright, and then there's no other treasures in here, we just jump up and go through.
Yay!
Bowels.
Follow the smell of angst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You up for this?
No problem. Let's do it.
Okay, what are we doing here? How does this work?
Attack the head.
Okay.
You can basically just stand on the central platform and like cast fire at it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Like, and you can basically just do any, or Blizzard, either one. Okay, fire might be a little more effective, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's not doing a ton of damage. I don't know, I'll get in here and fight a little bit. Ow. That hurted. Ow, that hurted. Fire. Fire. Fire.
Lyria and your brother are both Lyria and your brother are both posting "Get me, Pinocchio's get me out of here" line.
Get me out of here.
Yeah, Riku. Yeah, Riku fight. Yeah, this is one of the few times Sora and Riku fight alongside each other in King. This is like literally basically. Oh my gosh! I just kind of realized this is basically like.
Oh, what's it doing now?
I just realized now with this because of
there we go.
Through just this one fight, we basically have one fight of Sora, at least one instance of Sora and Riku fighting alongside each other per numbered game.
I mean, Sora definitely carried there. Riku wasn't doing jack shit. He was like, yeah, Sora, we'll fight together. Stands there cleaning his nails.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Melmouth Rosenberg said, "Get me out of here, ranks among, you won't stop a true hero. Please, master, please, compose yourself, and get up on the Hydra's back," as
Get
the most
up on
annoying
the
repeated boss
Hydra's
fight
back.
lines ever.
What about show me anguish?
Yeah.
Do we go down the hole?
Yep.
Whee!
Back to the mouth.
How does that go to the mouth?
Back, like I mentioned, he's flying upside down.
Why would he do this? I guess he's in space, so there really isn't an upside down.
Yeah.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
How is... There's gravity inside Monstro somehow.
Sorry, old man. I have some unfinished business with this.
Bro has his own gravitational pull.
Pinocchio is my little boy.
My little
It's
boy!
unusual. Not many puppets have hearts. I'm not sure, but maybe you can help someone who's lost theirs.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Kyrie?
Hey, this happened at the end of Lies of P too. They tried to take Pinocchio's heart to give it to somebody else, and he said, "Fuck you."
Also, just the implications of, like, after a fight in the bowels, the water level in Monstro's mouth goes down, like...
we hit that thing so hard, Monstro pissed himself. Okay, now what are we doing here?
First, treasure chest in the corner. High jump.
Oh my god, yes!
We can jump higher now, so equip that. And let me ramble a bit for a moment.
Yes, go ahead.
So, like, speaking of, like, but, like, especially because I mentioned, like, the game itself line, there's about, like, how, like, there's a fact that, like, a disconnect between Riku's actions and words between scenes, because, like I mentioned, of how, like, he already knows about Kyrie, he acts like he already knows about Kyrie losing her heart, but then the scene at the end, the flashback at the end of him learning it for the first time implies that it's, it's happening after the fact, that it's happening late. It makes the audience think it's happening later.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're gonna, and later...
You keep going.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stand
and
here.
So he basically, like, pretty much everything he does in Monstro ties back to the theme of, like, honesty and listening to your conscience, because, like, he spends most of the first time deflecting and denying his true motivations and goals. Like, at least, like, even to himself. Like, at first he brushes off Sora's questions and acts like nothing's wrong after he disappeared in Traverse Town. Then when Maleficent questions him, he denies still caring about Sora and insists that he's just messing with him. And, of course, Maleficent, being the devil on Riku's shoulder, just like how Jiminy is the angel on Pinocchio, sees right through this.
Mm-hmm.
But... And, like, when he admits that Pinocchio might hold the key to helping restore Kyrie's heart, that's, like, one of Riku's few moments of honesty during that segment. But he quickly deflects Sora's questions about what happened by accusing him of not caring about Kyrie. Mm. And so then their next confrontation's when it all comes to a head, where he... And I'll save that for when we get there. But for now, let's do some equip the high jump and do some and let's do treasure hunt. So jump on the roof. Now we're gonna turn around, left, jump on the roof of the boat. We gotta be finicky with it. We have to be, like, I think jump to the side, and then
the camera keeps fucking up when it hits that wall.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to keep jump at it from there we or. Let me try. I think I know how.
Okay, you take it.
Let me try it real quick.
Bitch.
I know there's a way to... Oh, wait, maybe don't I have to do, There we go.
Hey, alright.
There we go.
We got the Trinity. Up they get.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Leary said, technically the larger the body, the greater its gravity.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, Melnat Westenberg said, as regular Pat put it, Monster must have had one hell of a tummy ache that day. That's just... There's just shit flying in and out of his mouth. There's a bunch of fights and teenage angst happening in its stomach.
Ooh, nothing will give you indigestion faster than angst.
Alright, so now we go back down to the deck. And now we can jump to that...
Over here?
Yeah, jump over...
Nice.
Yeah, jump over... Yeah, to there. Jump over there. Yep.
Sora goes fucking flying now.
Yep.
Scan.
G. So now we're gonna turn around, jump over to that ledge.
There?
Yep.
Okay.
To the left. Yep. And to the left. Turn left.
Here?
Then, yep, and then there. Yep, and then jump up. Yep,
More chest.
yep, more chest. Cottage.
I still need cottage Corsora, guys. TikTok.
Alright, so then you're gonna jump across. Over to the other, we're gonna go to the other side of the mouth.
Okay, so...
Jump down.
Down
We're gonna swim. We're gonna have to swim over anyway.
Okay. Whee!
So yeah, jump over. So yeah, swim over to that platform.
The mouth.
Yep. Jump.
Oh, there's a Trinity thing.
Yep.
Boing! No, it fell in the water. Give me my money. My wet, soggy money. No, I didn't register. Okay, whatever.
And then jump up.
Well, easy come, easy go.
Yeah.
Water glebe.
Does Monstro...
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Leary said, does Monstro prefer this to fire in its mouth?
Who can say?
Because yeah, that was how they did it, how they got him to sneeze and everyone out in the movie was like, does Monstro prefer this to fire? So yeah, okay, so now you're gonna jump over there. Oh, we might have to come back to that,
Let me try it again. I think I had to attack, probably. I think that might have given me a little extra. Yeah!
Alright, then jump up. Oh. And then jump up. Oh, and then up to the left.
Are you sure?
Yep. Yeah, there's a treasure up there on
It
the...
seems a little too high.
There's a, that's why there was, okay, so that's why there was the other ledge on that side, was the...
Oh. Ah, shit.
Yeah, so then, yeah, just jump up. You
Can't
just
get up
gotta...
from there.
Yep. And then up to the left.
Come on,
There
bitch.
we go.
There we go.
Okay, so now let's...
Nice.
Alright, so now let's grab those one or two treasure chests we couldn't get in the lower levels before that we couldn't get before.
Sure. So back...
Back down to the bottom.
Whee. We go back through here? Do we go back through here?
Yeah, go back through there, yeah. Oh yeah, Melmad's Westmark said, I hope the decorations in Sora's Quadratum apartment are up to the player. I'll make it so cottagecore if I can. Yeah, that'll be fun to see, because Nomura's comment implying that we'll be seeing, that Sora will be like, that Quadratum, kind of implies Quadratum is going to be the hub world, like with so I'm hoping for Sora to get like an apartment, for us to actually get to decorate Sora's apartment or something like that. Or like maybe like a structure similar to like 358 Days, where it's like where it's like you're in Quadratum most of the time, but then you come and go to other work to other. Yeah, so now that we have High Jump, we don't have to take the long route this time.
Nice. Come on. Where'd you go? There you are.
Yeah, so
where do we go?
Go through the bottom door.
This one here?
Yep. Then you're gonna jump to the left. Yep. And then... Yep, and then,
Which keeps disappearing.
Yep. He does. So you jump. So if you jump across, so what you can do.
Oh my god, there's fucking more of them!
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna have to focus on this for a hot minute.
Yeah. Yeah, Leary, that's another thing that would be fun to do if they borrow from 358 Days, is Sora writing in the journal himself, like, instead of, like, so that we can get, like, you know, his own unfiltered thoughts, like with Roxas's diary.
Did we ever see Jiminy, like, leave the party on screen?
No, he returned to Disney Castle with everyone in the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they showed him at Disney Castle with Mickey and everyone at the end of
Here?
Kingdom Hearts 3. So yeah, then
No.
we can jump across.
God damn it!
We can ignore those. Yeah,
Okay, what am I doing?
So go through the door to behind us. Yeah, here.
So, what now?
So now once we defeat the Heartless, we'll climb back up to the we'll jump up to the upper. We'll jump up to the because this is where that one. This will put us up to that. Remember the stair area in that one area with the stairs with the treasure chest we couldn't get.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be where. So yeah, we'll be able to get that once we. Yeah, so once we clear out these Heartless, we'll be able to.
Oh my god, they're just endless. Okay, now
Yeah.
I think they're all gone now.
Oh no, there's one more. Somewhere.
Where is-
Lock on it. There
Ah.
it is.
You were up in the ceiling.
Yep. Alright, so now we jump up. There we go.
Ah! It's these things again. Whoa, why'd you jump like that? My bro got legs.
Alright, so now jump up. Oh.
God damn it, they respawned. Oh my god. These flying Heartless, they just like... They bounce around so quickly.
They do.
Okay.
So now jump up to the green. And then we jump across and attack to get the edge, yeah. There we go.
Bink.
Make elixir, and then jump across over there to another treasure.
Oh shit.
Oh, frick.
I hit the wrong button. No, leave me alone! Leave me alone! I'm just a little guy, I don't deserve this.
I'm just a little boy from a poor family.
Oh
Spare
my
him this
God.
life from this monstrosity.
Sora, why do you forget how to jump at the most random times?
Sorry, I couldn't resist singing Bohemian Rhapsody when you said that.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah. I'm just a little boy, nobody loves me.
Okay, well now they're all definitely gone.
Yeah. Oh my god, Melmaz Rosenberg said, speaking of those spider things, can we talk about how terrifying it must have been for Jasmine to be stuck in a pot with the big-ass spider piloting it? I would never recover.
Yeah, neither would I.
Lucius summoned by Bohemian Rhapsody.
My brother definitely wouldn't. He's pretty dang terrified of spiders.
There you go.
Ah, frick. There. He fell off. Bro fell off. Oh, I can't open it.
You gotta wait until, There we go. Oh yeah, Lucius scared of spider too.
Mithril. Okay, now what?
Alright, now go through that door to the left. And this will put us back
Here.
back at the front, so we can just exit out to the
Nice.
mouth.
Fucking leaving. Ah, I'm getting out of here.
Yep. So now we save.
We do a little swim.
Yeah, swim and let's save real quick before we head to the boss.
Whee. Okay.
So then you're gonna jump on the get on the front up here and use that to jump to the right.
So that one?
Yeah. And then we jump up. It took me forever to reach this as a kid.
Yeah.
It's
Just
like
a little too dexterous.
yeah. I think we did get the water gleam summon gem lummy once we.
Yeah, we did.
We did. Okay, yeah. So
yeah, I remember that.
So we'll be able to unlock the Dumbo summon when we go back to Traverse Town.
I remember that because it was such a strange name. I was like, water gleam? What the hell is that?
Yeah, that's the Dumbo. That's the summon. That's the summon item. The item to unlock the Dumbo summon. Yeah, there's a Trinity on the floor once we kill these Heartless.
Ah!
It would have been so much fun if the first time in this area we had gotten the Mushroom Heartless instead.
Yeah.
Because they unlock because the other type of in addition to like the charade, the magic charade ones, there's a type of Mushroom Heartless that their mini game that you have to do to get items from them is basically just play keep off the ground with them. It's basically just play the floor is lava with them.
That's funny.
Oh my god, Melnaz Westenberg said, after swimming in whale saliva for this whole trip, can you imagine the stench these guys would be carrying?
Ooh, so bad.
Yeah.
They would smell like rotting fish.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many guys are there?
So then jump up. Oh.
More guys! Ah! Come down here. Come down here so I can kick your ass.
That is something I hate about the Search Ghost Heartless. Is just the fact that they'll just disappear and reappear all over the map.
Yeah. In the most inconvenient locations too.
Yeah. And then they'll they'll spawn right behind you and attack you before you can turn around to block.
Yeah. Wow, these guys are destroying my health for some reason.
Yeah, I might want to use let's restock your item just in case, but also just
I will.
But also just meant in case there's also sorry, I just meant so then there's also I meant like in terms of like if you go to stock, there's the camping set and tent and cottage because the tent restores your health.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So that's a good way to heal yourself outside of combat without wasting potions and stuff, while saving your potions and stuff.
Thanks, Goof.
Mm-hmm. So you say jump up.
The camera's doing all kinds of.
You don't even have to attack. Just jump.
Okay.
Just jump.
Whee!
There we go.
Lewy.
Oh yeah, at least it's not the Search Ghosts in Days, Rosalie. That is right, because in Days, then they attack you from behind. They'll drain your health and poison you too.
Mm.
Hey,
Roku! What the fuck, man?
Maybe it holds the key to helping Kyrie. How about it, Sora? Let's join forces to save her.
No.
But yeah,
You're
so this is where everything comes to a head. And Sora declares that his conscience is telling him that what Riku is doing is wrong.
Yeah.
I mentioned how I mentioned in I don't know if I mentioned in this one of my videos, but when Riku talks about how together he and Sora can save Kairi, in Japanese they're using the exact same phrasing when they're talking about beating the imaginary monster in the secret cave by themselves in the thing. So it showed. So they're both in each scene they're both expressing the sentiment that as long as they're together they can do anything. And so it shows just how much Sora wants to be a team with Riku and fight alongside him, but Riku's actions show that he wants it to be on his terms, doing things his way. And so it's we see hints of this in the flashback where he was the one who came up with the plan to build a raft as a way to give Sora the adventure he wanted, only for Sora to ask if there was anything they could do now. Which kind of ties into what I mentioned earlier.
Who's this dude again?
Which kind of ties into what I mentioned in in the beginning of the game about how the other kids on Destiny Islands built Riku up as the physically stronger fighter that Kairi and Sora can always depend on. Because when you combine with Riku's insistence on Sora leaving the Heartless to him when they reunited in Traverse Town, Riku spent so long thinking of himself as the protector of the trio that he can't really handle the idea that he's no longer needed in that role. And I kind of mentioned that in some of my video essays. So after Sora rejects his offer, the offer to do it to team up together, after Sora had already expressed the same sentiment as a show of solidarity earlier, his focus shifts towards trying to get back at Sora instead of just trying to keep his attention. So when they meet again in Neverland and Hollow Bastion, he starts rubbing it in Sora's face that he was the one to find Kairi and that he was the true chosen one, when Sora was just the delivery boy who wasn't worthy, who couldn't save Kairi because he was too busy goofing off with his new friends.
Jesus Christ.
And so it's fitting that, like, the novel adaptation, and so it kind of makes sense then, in hindsight, that, like, basically, kind of, in hindsight, why, heal yourself.
I'm trying, bro!
You got the healing, you got curing shortcuts.
I know, but I don't have a ton of magic right now.
Fair.
Look, what I'm having trouble with is that the dodging in this is super awkward because it doesn't break my combo.
Oof.
So, like, if I'm stuck in a combo, when an enemy attacks, there's nothing I can do except take the hit. So, I'm just trying to learn the attack pattern here.
Fair, sorry.
So I can make sure that I'm not super vulnerable all the time.
Fair, sorry about that. It's just the low health alarm just literally pulled me out of my rambling.
I know.
But yeah. So, like, the fact that, so it kind of fits with how, so it's fitting, like, with like, the whole, that whole theme, how, like, later in Dream Drop Distance, after his redemption, Riku refers to
oh my god.
That Riku refers to Sora as his conscience because the fact that he refuses to listen to Sora when Sora tries to reach out with him and call him out for his behavior is what ties all that together. Riku refuses to be honest about how he feels and ignores Sora trying to warn him when he's heading down the wrong path. And so Riku's lack of transparency and unwillingness to listen to other perspectives only serves to drive him further down the path of darkness. And while Sora's response to Riku running off in Traverse Town was to shrug off and say, at least he's okay, their confrontation in the belly of the whale forces Sora to open his eyes to the things that his best friend is doing, and that Riku is not okay. And as a result of this period, the next Disney World actually, the next Disney World in Battle level actually asks Sora to reflect on his journey through its parallels.
Oh my god. I hit fucking dodge, you giant pumpkin bitch.
Yeah. Because actually I just remembered as I was reading my notes that in terms of battle level, the next world, in terms of battle level and, like, theme progression, the next world is actually Atlantica, so we won't get to Halloween Town until next session, unfortunately.
Alright, well, that's fine.
Okay, that's all my notes for the that's all my theme notes for this session. So let me read all the. So let me start reading the chat.
There! God damn it! What?
Oh my god. Lushu said, imagining Howler and Kim in the designs I drew them is funny because it's like Kim fighting and Howler in the back talking about the lore and symbolism.
Yeah. So anyway, and then meanwhile... It's like that meme, Kim's getting destroyed by a Heartless. This ain't about her. My notes. I do still have notes for. Stop.
Actually, I do still have notes for this session, but they're all for 100 Acre Woods. But they're for when we get back to Traverse Town for 100 Acre Wood.
Okay. Ooh, what a fancy looking setup.
Yeah, Captain Hook made sure his stateroom was posh.
Yes.
Hoarded a lot of good shit during his years of piracy.
Oh yeah.
No doubt.
Tell me, what can
Taken
I
by
do?
the Heartless.
7 maidens
Little did they know, I took it.
Yeah.
of heart.
Yeah.
Gather them together, and a door will open to the
Yeah, Melba Twistenberg, I didn't really hate Atlantica that much either. Like I thought the underwater controls were unique. It kind of set it apart from the other worlds.
Find a way to recover.
And also I'm one of the few people who didn't mind the musical minigames in Kingdom Hearts 2.
I grant you a marvelous
Luciu said regarding like the drawing, our avatar designs, the Kim's getting beaten by Heartless. This isn't about her thing. Luciu said if I weren't playing Final Fantasy XIV right now, I would draw that now.
Ah, well, enjoy your Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh yeah, Rosalie said Atlantica, my beloved. Yeah. Yeah, like the but yeah, that kind of fits into but like even the trophies for the game fit into the theme, like an honest soul.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, Monster's having a moment.
Yeah.
Sneeze.
Yeah.
I sure hope Pinocchio and Geppetto are okay. Yeah, hopefully they landed safely somewhere. Riku.
Yeah. So now we're gonna go. So actually, there's some treasure chests in Agrabah we can get now that we have high jump.
Okay.
So go to Aladdin's house, and then we're gonna save. Oh yeah, with the shadow heart, with the ability to control, create the shadow thing from like the shadow Sora in Neverland. Leary said Riku can create a new boyfriend now.
I don't need you. I have better Sora.
Yeah, so we're gonna go out the other entrance,
This one here?
other corner. Yeah,
This one?
other one.
Oh.
Yeah. So you're gonna go. So then you're gonna go to the right, other way. Yeah. So where toward the yellow awnings, jump across, and jump up. Yep.
Ooh.
Treasure chest. Mithril. Then you go up down through the doorway, to the right.
This one here?
Yep. And then to the left. And jump across. Oh boy, this is fun. Oh, okay, so jump up. Jump up. Dalmatians. Scroll down. Or jump down. Because we need glide to get that one in the other corner.
Okay.
So open that treasure chest.
Treasure hunter.
Yay, trophy. Okay, pause real quick. Let's count how many Dalmatians we have.
Dalmatians. We have 48.
48. How many? Hang on a sec.
They come in like chunks of 3, right?
Yeah, so there's one more set. I'm trying to remember. Let's go to. So we got. Let me just look at the Dalmatian chart because we need one more set of 3 in order to unlock the next the next torn page. And I always like to.
Okay.
And I feel like I always like to do those back to back because especially because I figured out in hindsight that the themes of them both tie into what happens in Monstro.
Oh, okay.
So I want to it's in terms of like reflecting on Sora's paralleling Sora's journey. So I want to I like to do them back to back.
Okay.
So let me just Okay, so we got the ones in the out. So we got. Okay, so we got all the ones in Traverse Town that we can get for now. 15, 18, 21. Okay, so we need Glide for that one, for the last one in Wonderland. We need Glide for 19, 20, and 21. Coliseum. Alright, we got all the Coliseum ones. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 21, 30, 40, 42. So 30, 20, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39. So we got all the ones in Deep Jungle and Coliseum. 41. 40, 41, 42. Okay, so hang on a sec. Okay, so actually hang on. We got the ones in Aladdin's house. We got the ones in we got the one in the palace. Did we get okay, so that we got the ones in the treasure room. So let's go back. So actually while I figured that out, there's those pots at the bottom are a new Final Mix exclusive little mini rare enemy that drops items. So basically what you can do, feel around for the pots, nudge the pots until you find one that isn't moving. Until
There's one.
Okay, so attack the other ones.
Everything except that one?
Yeah, because because the one that's not moving is the enemy. So we fought like before the pot spiders. The one this enemy is a pot scorpion.
Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah, so basically like attacking it, the scorpion makes all the other pots disappear. So we gotta block it.
Oh shit.
We gotta block it to flip it on its back in order to attack it.
How do I block?
You just get square to block.
Square to block?
Yeah.
Squares roll.
Oh, we don't have guard equipped. Ah, shit. We'll just have to leave and come back.
Okay.
Or that'll de-summon it though, but we'll have to. But at least for next time. We can just go back into Agrabah. We can just go back to Aladdin's house and we don't have to fight there.
I thought I equipped guard. I'm gonna double check that in a minute.
Yeah, so let me read some chat while we're talking about that, while you do that. Yeah, so Melmads Wostenberg said, Melmads Wostenberg said, a few months ago at Disney World, Ariel mentioned Sora when she saw my KH cert, said that she hopes he'll come back soon to have more Finny fun. It was adorable.
That's fun.
Yeah. Yeah. And then Melmads Wostenberg said,
I do have guard equipped.
Yeah. Okay, so it must not have been, it must have been like when we're moving and square at the same time is dodge. You have to stand still to guard, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
But yeah, Melmads Wostenberg also said, speaking of Shadow Sora, by the way, a small detail that I love is that until that boss is beaten, Sora legit doesn't have a shadow. Even if you leave Neverland, there's no shadow. So now you're gonna go back. So now actually we're gonna
I want to go back and fight that scorpion.
It doesn't. Oh, okay. So okay, yeah. So always, what's helpful to do beforehand is to cast arrow on yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Rosalie said, I love that that Disney Park characters are starting to recognize KH stuff and interact with it.
Yeah, that's fun.
And your brother said he's trying to apply Homestuck class specs to Kingdom Hearts characters, and right now Riku is stumping him.
Yeah, my brother got really into Homestuck recently.
Yeah, I started reading it back in college, but then I got distracted by other interests and just kind of and stopped after before I was in somewhere, and I think it was Act 2, I think.
Okay, so let's cast. Wait, that stopped.
Yeah, you gotta be arrow.
Arrow.
Because that'll automatically guard, but that'll help. So basically, what helps is to just. So whenever you see it like snapping its fingers towards its claws towards you, that's when you know you have to start blocking.
Okay.
You have to get, because that means it's about to charge, so you have to. So then after it does the snap, you have to block to avoid its charge.
Oh my god, it's doing so much.
Block now.
There we go.
So now you attack it until it flips back over.
There it goes.
Yeah.
Each these flame things that it has are bothersome. Oh, timing was off on that.
Oh yeah, Luciu said the scorpion on my edibility tier. Okay, your brother said right now he has Sora as a mage of blood and Kairi as a page of heart. Block.
There. Shit, I missed.
Yeah.
I keep trying to use Lies of P blocking mechanics.
Block. There we go.
You have to do it like super early.
Oh yeah,
we're getting close.
oh yeah. Luciu said pot scorpion is edible if you clean it thoroughly. Oh yeah, the glowing tail means it's on its last legs.
Oh shit! Ow! I'm on my last legs too.
Ah shit. You want? Did it respawn? Did the? Oh, okay,
No,
now it's now we'll have to come back. We'll have to come back later when it's after.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's a rare enemy, so it doesn't always spawn.
Okay.
So now go back. So now let's go back to go back to Aladdin's house, or actually we can just yeah, let's go. Let's leave the world map and then go back, then land in the back in the Cave of Wonders.
Okay. Well, I know how to fight it now.
Yeah. Gummy ship. I think my magic's as good as Donald's now.
No way! Not in a million years.
Why don't you go see Merlin? Work more on your magic.
There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. I hear there's a great reward for the winner.
Yeah.
Okay. Cave of Wonders. Is it just Dark Chamber?
Yeah, Dark Chamber.
Okay.
So now we go up the stairs. So now we go up the stairs. Yeah, and then through, and then up through the door to the left. Up, yep, through the door.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to clear out the enemies for this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's that one on the ledge we're trying to get to. That one up there we're trying to get to. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I have to agree with Melmad's Rosenberg. Food that takes a lot of cleaning doesn't really appeal to me.
Yeah, it really just depends on how much you like to cook.
Yeah, for me, I just like if it requires more cleaning than having to. For me, if it requires like serious cleaning, not really for me.
Shit, I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
See ya. Deep freeze.
Get deep froze, bud. Shit. Get away from me!
So, alright, so what we're gonna do to grab the barrel. Wait until the next ball rolls by so we don't get crushed. Okay, so go to left, other way. So what you're gonna do, put it there turn around, other way. Yeah, so right there in front of us. Yep, now jump up. Ah!
Sora!
Up, flip back up. Oh, thank goodness it didn't attack the barrel, so jump on top, and then jump up. There we go.
Dalmatians.
Alright, so now we go back down to the bottom. We can just fall through the floor. We can just fall off the ledge, and that'll take us right there. Yep. Oh, and then now we can
hey,
get.
a thingy.
Oh yeah, now we can jump over across to that. So jump over there.
A thingy.
Yeah, and
thingy.
oh yeah, and I forgot there's more treasure we can get down here. Mithril. Yeah, so let's oh yeah, so go through to the left. To where the statue is.
Over here?
Yep, where the monkey statue is.
Mm-hmm.
Go through. To the right.
Anywhere else, or?
Okay, I thought there was a treasure chest we were missing.
I don't think so. Doesn't look
Okay,
like
so
it.
unless we got the important one at least.
Yeah.
So now let's head back. Let's head to Traverse Town. Or actually, hang on. There's a. Let's go to Deep Jungle. I think we might be missing it. There might be some treasure. I think we might be able to finally get some of the treasures in the Hippo Lagoon.
Diddly 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 diddly.
Go to Camp Tent. And then just
Sup,
go
girl?
out. Yeah, and then go out and to the left. To the left.
Nope.
And to the right.
Damn.
Yeah, but we're doing it. Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to. Oh yeah, now you have to get on the. Oh yeah, you have to jump across.
I should totally be able to climb on this hippo. That's bullshit game mechanics.
Yeah, this is one of the things I love about Kingdom Hearts 1 is that it always gives you a. Oh yeah, you have to attack to get across
Yeah,
there.
I think I've got it.
But yeah, but one of the things I miss about Kingdom Hearts 1 that they didn't always do that I wish that other games had done I wish that other games had done more of was give you more reasons to come back as you learn new abilities.
Mm-hmm.
There's some of it in Birth by. There's some moments in there's some parts of worlds like Birth by Sleep or Dream Drop Distance, some parts of Birth by Sleep or Kingdom Hearts, where things are where certain treasures and certain treasures and extras aren't accessible until you come back with new abilities. But but it's not really something they did consistently.
All right, we're 2 now.
So now that was the main one for now. We're good, and then so now we go back to Traverse Town.
Okay.
And do we have it? I couldn't tell if we had a new Ansem report. Do we have one?
I think we got one, yeah.
Ansem report. Oh, we didn't even read the first one.
Oh, whoops.
I'll read that one.
Okay, go ahead.
Much of my life has been dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. That knowledge has guarded this world well. Not a soul doubts that. I am blessed with my people's smiles and respect. But though I am called a sage, there are things I do not understand. I believe darkness seeps in every heart, no matter how pure. Given the chance, the smallest drop can spread and swallow the heart. I have witnessed it many times. Darkness, darkness of the heart. How is it born? How does it come to affect us so? As ruler of this world, I must find the answers. I must find them before the world is lost to those taken by the darkness.
Alright, there we go.
More fuel for my theory that Scala ad Kylum is built on that Radiant Garden is built on the ruins of Scala ad Kylum. Because, like, there was a scene in Darker that implied that some kind of crisis happened in Scala during Xehanort and Ericus's adulthood, like, years after Dark Road, that made Xehanort desperate enough to try and summon Kingdom Hearts. And so I am fully convinced that led to the city being destroyed and rebuilt as Radiant Garden. Like Missing Link is already hinting at Radiant Garden being built over Scala, with the fact that, like, the Radiant Garden City Watch are wearing the exact same uniforms as the Radiant Garden Royal Guards in Birth by Sleep. And the researchers in Scala wearing the exact same lab coats.
Hey, can you hand me my sweater over there?
Sure.
Thank you. Alright, back to Traverse Town now?
Yep, back to Traverse Town. Oh yeah, Melnats Wostenberg said, love that KH2 revealed that this is the only report that Ansem actually wrote.
Are all the other ones,
Xehanort.
Terranort?
Yeah, Terranort, yeah. So now we can just land in the Magician's Study.
Magician.
So now let's talk to Fairy Godmother and
My lady, give me the elephant.
Yeah, give us the elephant.
I desire the elephant. I learned how to Dumbo. I should be using these more often.
So now let's go and do the 100-Acre Wood for page 2, for the first of the 2 pages, and then we'll go to the Dalmatians to get the other page.
Oh boy.
So now we're gonna go to Rabbit's house. Oh wait, no,
Where's
we did.
that?
Yeah, Rabbit's. Yeah, right over here. Sure.
Vegetable fields.
Yeah. So the Alright, let me flip
Tyler's
my
getting his notes out.
And my notes are out of order, so
Nobody panic, the notes are coming. You'll find me. Cabbage. I don't think that's how cabbage is spelled. That's definitely not how pumpkin is spelled.
Yeah.
Man, Rabbit's got a huge property.
Okay, I think I got my,
Carrots? That's definitely not how carrots is spelled. Holy shit. Somebody get this place some literacy.
Okay, I got the gist of my notes pulled up. Okay, I got the gist of my notes pulled. I think I accidentally threw a few pages out last week, but I remember the gist of them. But I remember the gist of everything. So actually, so there's a fun thing is that if you can pull up the cabbages and pumpkins and there's some hidden like healing items and stuff hidden around it and hidden around that underneath some of them.
Don't mind me just ruining your harvest.
Oh yeah, Luciu said maybe similar to how the stories of the worlds loop every time you watch a movie, the world of Scala ad Kylum follows a similar pattern, with it being destroyed and reborn at every end, like how Daybreak Town fell, or how Scala might have fallen until Radiant Garden was created and has fallen as well to darkness.
Damn, this place is just cursed as heck, man. Radiant Garden.
Yeah.
/ Daybreak Town / Scala.
Yeah.
Note to self, do not live here.
Melmath Rostenberg, one flaw in that, because in Missing Finale of Missing Link being the end of Scala is that Scala is still there in Eric's childhood. It just looks different. So like maybe it's like fall of old Scala, rebuilt as like the new Scala that we recognize from KH3. But like I feel like the fact that it's gonna confirm. But I feel like there's gonna be something at some point that will just confirm that at least confirm. Like some line is somewhere that will just confirm that Radiant Garden was built on the ruins of Scala. Like, or maybe.
It was only a little fallen the first time. It got better.
Oh, thank you, Lushu. Oh yeah, Lushu said, but Kim, I want to live in Radiant Garden.
But it's literally doomed to face an apocalypse at some point.
I mean, that's pretty much what happened already after Birth by Sleep.
Then who knows when it's gonna happen again. Oh, I remember this storybook. Don't do it, Pooh. It's a bad idea.
Look, Rabbit's house came back, but it looks like Rabbit isn't home. Pooh's been calling and calling, but the house says no one's there.
Piglet, houses don't talk.
Alright.
Nobody's home? That's right, nobody. This feels like, fuck. What's the main character of the Odyssey's name?
Odysseus.
Odysseus. This feels like an Odysseus moment. That's right, nobody.
Oh yeah, Lushu says, and I'm blaming Lushu so I can escape, probably.
Probably. Who is this person named Nobody?
No.
Nobody, have you seen Rabbit? No,
no Rabbit here. No Rabbit here. There's no one here.
He's like, why did you put my page back in? I was enjoying the silence.
Yeah.
Hello, Rabbit.
Oh, actually, let me pull up, let me just pull my notes up on my computer. I can pull up so that way I can just remember, like, get my exact thoughts into words.
You heard it here, everybody. Howler is unorganized.
This time, I had the notes for Monster all printed out, but I was missing a few of the pages for my 100. But I accidentally discarded too many pages from my 100 Acre Wood notes from last time. I discarded the pages with my notes from page 1, but didn't realize I accidentally discarded part of my page 2 notes as well.
Why, Pooh, what a pleasant surprise. Nice to see you too, Piglet. And well, that's not our normal human child. Is this a new friend?
Pooh, I'm sorry, but I'm all out of honey at the moment.
Change it to I'm all out of money.
Oh, really?
Pooh's like, where's the cash, Rabbit? You owe me.
Sora, do you smell honey?
No.
So Rabbit came back too, but someone's still missing. Some places in the 100 Acre Wood are gone too. Oh, what to do?
It's good old T.I. Doublegutter.
I have nothing to give, Pooh. Don't waste your time looking around. And it's right up there in the rafters.
Tigger was my favorite. Oh yeah, there it is.
Mine was Eeyore. But I love Tigger is a great character too.
Honey? Now how did that get up there? Now where did that come from? Go ahead.
Yeah. Would you like some, Pooh? Don't feel you have to, of course.
Oh, thank you, Rabbit. I would just like a small smackerel. I'm quite hungry. Pooh Bear. You're not eating the whole pot, are you? Once you start, there's no stopping you, is there?
Melmads Wosenberg, does Christopher Robin not exist in the KH universe? I have no idea, to be honest. I think it's just kind of been a given that, like, in the Kingdom Hearts, I think it's always just kind of been a given in the Kingdom Hearts community that, like, Sora takes the place of Christopher Robin in the narrative.
It is also a part of the books that Christopher does leave for stretches of time when he goes to boarding school. So this could just be a boarding school period.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a hard agreed, Melmath Rosenberg. The Tigger movie makes me cry as well.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the Pooh sequels do that for me. Like I know like the Disney, like the generally Disney has generally Disney's direct non theatrical animated canon sequels have not been are not the best, but are kind of, at least on a technical level, because like I know like because I know like the animation, they don't have the budget of the big movies and stuff like that, but like the Pooh movies just always tug at the heartstrings.
Yeah, I feel like if Sora really was taking the place of Christopher Robin in the story, then I can't help but feel like the characters might treat him a little more familiar in that sense.
True, that's
but
a good
they're
point.
greeting him, in such a way like, oh, they're meeting for the first time. I don't really think he's a direct replacement. He's just filling the role right now while Christopher's away.
That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good observation.
Out of honey again.
So now you just gotta now the next part you have to start heading towards the exit to progress to unlock the story.
Okay.
Sora's just like I'm gonna head out.
Okay, I'm out. Bye, guys.
Yeah. Oh, and if you examine there's another little fun thing if you examine the mailbox.
There's a letter. I hope we'll be finding more honey together soon, Pooh. That's nice. I always felt kind of bad for Rabbit, because I was actually kind of in a similar position for a long time. Because I'm the oldest of my 3 siblings, and my younger siblings always wanted to hang out with me, but sometimes I just couldn't take it anymore.
No, man, like when you go towards the exit, I mean, like you have to go towards like the it's basically like you start heading like you're going towards the map, and Piglet comes running up to you.
Okay. Help! Please help, Pooh. What did he do this time?
Yeah. So.
Oh, Pooh Bear. All this because he can't stop liking honey so much. If Pooh doesn't slim down, my house will stay plugged up forever. If only there was something we could do. It's not like you don't have a second door. I don't know why Pooh always wants to leave through the little hole.
Yeah.
Oh, help and bother. I'm stuck again. I came in through this hole, so it must have shrunk. I don't know how you managed to put on so much weight that quickly. Oh, what to do? I cannot smack Pooh.
So you have to go and talk to Pooh in the front now.
Okay.
We're all caught up on chat.
Oh, Pooh Bear. Oh, how will I eat honey if I'm stuck here? When it's lunchtime, perhaps you could bring me a honey jar.
No honey till you're unstuck! If Pooh doesn't slim down, my house will stay plugged up forever. If only there were something we could do.
You got any butter?
Wait, I know! A bit of carrot top juice will do the trick. I have a carrot patch on the other side of the stream. Carrot top juice is just the ticket to slimming down a Pooh. Oh no!
Oh dear. Oh, here he comes! It's the Mad Lad!
Just casually breaking the bridge.
Prepare yourself. Whee! He made a beeline straight for Sora.
Oh yeah. Lushu said KH Pooh makes me think he's made of gummy blocks.
Yeah.
Hello, Tigger. You just bumped my new friend, Sora. Hey, Pooh. Say, you're looking mighty uncomfy today. Is that some new exercise?
Yeah, so I feel like I think it's significant that so it's like the set just like how like there were parallels with Agrabah in the first Torn page that you found there. I think there are parallels with Monstro because like Tigger, it's like you basically Tigger's not a bad person, but he doesn't always show consideration for or concern for the damage he does to Rabbit's garden, or that he's hampering the group effort to get Pooh unstuck. Which kind of fits with how Riku, Sora finds this page in a world where Riku resorts to kidnapping a child in order to save Kairi with no regard for the consequences of his actions.
I would definitely say that Tigger's actions feel like they come more from a place of naivety, though.
Oh, you mean like gummy as in like gummy bears, not like as in gummy blocks kind of thing.
I mean, he could be made of gummy blocks, too. I imagine they're also pretty stretchy. Tigger's bouncing will ruin my vegetables. And if we don't give Pooh some carrot juice, he'll be stuck forever. Please help me keep Tigger away from my carrots. I think really all I gotta do is wait for Pooh to finish digesting the honey he just ate and he'll slip out. This is quite a fix, but I have just the solution. Pay attention now. Sora, you'll have to protect this carrot patch. If Tigger bounces on a carrot twice, it'll be buried. Once. Twice.
Oh, Lucius said, this makes me wonder, are gummy blocks edible? That reminds me of,
I always thought so.
that reminds me of this one fan fiction, of this one old fanfic, early 2000s fanfic I read a lot. I read that was basically like a parody of of Kingdom Hearts fanfic trends. And basically, what did Vexen call? Let me pull it up. What did Vexen call it? Call the gummy ship? He called it something like gelatinous confectionery transportation vehicle or something like that. Let me see, what was it? Yeah, gelatinous confectionery transportation vehicle was what Vexen called the gummy ship. So I would assume gummy ships are gummy blocks are edible. Got a triangle to rush him.
I'm pressing it, it's not doing anything.
You have to aim, it goes in the direction you're aiming.
Oh, I don't get what my commands are here.
You just got triangle, and you have to triangle, and you don't have to hit anything. You just stand under Tigger when he bounces.
Oh, I wasn't understanding this.
Sorry, you gotta stand under him, you have to be under him when he went before you have to block you. Yeah, so you gotta be... Yeah, basically you gotta follow what direction Tigger's aiming in and
it's
rush.
It's kinda hard to tell. No, I'm losing. I keep hitting triangle, but he doesn't seem to do anything. See, I was hitting it.
Triangle. Oh.
I'm hitting it.
6. Let's see if that's enough. Carrot saved 10. Final score 60.
Look at his funny little name.
Oh yeah, Luciu says nom nom gummy.
I think Tigger was the character I had the most pictures with when we went to Disney World.
Nice. Thank you so much. I'll get the carrot, so please wait inside the house.
Okay, looks like that did it. Sorry about the property damage. Oh, what a day. I gave Pooh the carrot juice.
Okay. All we have to do now is push him out. Just a little push should do. Oh yeah, Luciu said now watch out. Luciu said watch out. The next tier list will be edibility of every gummy block.
I want to know how edible the laser gummies are. We just keep breaking Rabbit's things.
First my vegetable patch and now this. Oh yeah, Luciu said, you know, this makes me think I should make a silly video about my Heartless edibility tier list. Yeah, that would be fun to see you make that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
Yeah.
It needs to sound unhinged. I think that would be hilarious. The torn page turned into a new item. The mithril shard. Hooray! So is that everything we're doing here for now?
Alright, and then we go to the Dalmatians and then come back. So you got the next page, and then come back.
Awesome. Get me out of this book. Alright. What's the fastest way to the Dalmatians?
Go to the cavern. Talk to Merlin and go to the cavern.
Ooh, Spellbinder.
Yeah, so that's a magic enhancing keyblade.
Nice. I've got magic.
The lower strength but stronger magic.
I'll take it. Yo, look at my MP bar. That shit shot up.
Yep.
I do. I've got a longer MP bar than Donald.
Yeah. And to the left. Yep.
Nah.
Yep, and then we're in the Dalmatian house.
Dalmatian house. It's so full of puppies. Puppies, puppies, puppies. There's so many. Bye, Pongo.
Oh yeah, we have to talk to Geppetto. We have to go. We also have to talk to Geppetto in the first district when we're done in 100 Acre
Oh, he's
Wood.
back.
Yeah, they moved to Traverse Town after they got out of Monstro.
Nice.
Because Geppetto will give us new gummy ship blueprints.
Nice. Look at all these gifts.
One page. Mithril.
Nice.
Now we go back to
Thank
Mervin's
you.
house.
More
Oh, Luciu said, I don't know, naming myself after Luciu is already making me unhinged. Alright, so then back. So yeah, and swim through.
Wee. Turn page.
Yep. Yep, there we go.
The camera does some funky stuff in the Wizard Castle. Okay.
Not that one. So now you go down to the corner. Yep, this one. A swing hangs from a stout tree. Take a look.
Swing. I love a good tree swing. My aunt and uncle own a farm, and they had this really old giant oak tree that had a fun swing hanging from it.
Oh,
It was
cool.
really cool. Yeah.
Look, Pooh, something is floating this way. I think you're right, Piglet. What could it be?
Sadly, the tree got torn down when a huge hurricane blew through the area.
Oh,
So we
like
don't have
that
it
was
anymore.
So was it last year, or was it last year? Was it the big hurricane? Or well, no, was it earlier?
No,
the big...
it wasn't this year because they were up in Virginia. That place wasn't hit by the hurricane.
Ah, what?
It
It
was
looks
like
like
a couple years
Eeyore.
ago.
Hello, Eeyore, if it is you.
Eeyore, why are you swimming? Eeyore, with your constitution, I'm afraid you're gonna just give up and drown. Look, he's not even trying.
Hello, Pooh. Yes, it's me. Could you pull me out? That is, if it's not too much trouble. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to.
What a sad little donkey.
He's my sad little donkey. I love him.
He's so pathetic, he's just drifting there. Bro is not even trying to save himself.
I talked to Rabbit. Oh, hello. Thanks again for your help with my carrots. Alright, so now let's get Eeyore out of the river.
Eeyore, buddy!
Jump into the water. Thank you, Pooh. Thank you, other you. You know, floating along out there, it seemed like something was missing. And something's still missing.
Let me guess, it's your tail again?
Why? Eeyore's tail is gone!
I fucking knew it!
Is that what's missing? Let's see. Yup, lost it again. Wonder where it went this time. It's not much of a tail, though I'm sort of attached to it.
Well, not anymore.
But I don't know why anybody'd look for it. Probably won't find it anyway.
Eeyore, baby, you're catastrophizing. Sora, why don't we all look for Eeyore's tail? Lost something? You know what I think's real funny about Owl is that he always portrays himself as the smartest person in the 100 Acre Wood, but he says the dumbest shit on a regular basis.
Oh, absolutely. Searching from a high place is the quickest way to find it. Owl, can you fly up high and help us find Eeyore's tail? Sorry, but my eyes aren't what they used to be. Too much reading, you know. But I can offer good advice. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to. See that swing up there? Take Pooh there. You're a bit too big for the swing, but Pooh should fit nicely.
I'll tell you more when you get there. Whee! I must go, my planet needs me. I'll never forget how he worked everybody up into a tizzy when Christopher Robin left for school that one time.
Yeah, like with like a just like and like his very passionate. Okay, so for this you gotta lock onto Pooh and lead him up the hill.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pooh can't find his own damn way up the goddamn hill.
No, it's making sure he doesn't get distracted by Honey.
Do I have to do everything for you people?
You have to lock onto him.
Oh.
And
Bitch,
then
come
you
here.
lock onto him, and then start walking towards the hill.
Are you coming?
Might have to be lead.
Are you coming?
Might have to lead him. Oh, might have to lock on again. There we go.
You know, when they called you a silly old bear, I didn't think this is what they meant.
So yeah, just lead him up the hill, but just be careful because there are honey pots along the way that will distract him and
What do I
break
have
the
to
lock. Just follow. You just gotta follow the path.
Good job, Pooh. You avoided temptation.
I have literally never been able to do that without him getting distracted.
Alright, you dumb bear, get up here.
Oh yeah, Leary said Owl just wants to play DM. All his books are RPG ones.
Yeah. Owl's ego is too massive.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of makes sense, because apparently owls aren't that smart at all.
Yeah.
Here's what to do. First, get ready to push. How? Like this. Like this.
Press R.
Then press R1 to give Pooh a push. A Pooh push, if you will. How's this? Not bad. Here's the next step. Press R1 before he swings back to the bottom. If you time it right, Pooh will swing higher and higher. Try it. I'll help you with the timing. Press R1 when I spread my wings. Push too soon, Pooh won't go any higher. Push too late, he'll go too high.
Yeah, press R1 when Owl spreads his wings. Just once.
I did. Okay.
Yes, if you once. There we go.
Oh shit, there he goes! Woo! Right on the house? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's Eeyore.
That looks familiar.
I like how it's got a cute little bow on it.
How's it looking?
Sora is right up his ass.
There we go. It's not much of a tail, but it's mine.
Whee!
Thanks, everyone.
I wish we could put the 100-acre wood back the way it was.
So before the torn fur changed into a new item. Power of Time. Stop run.
Oh, nice.
So I would go back to Pooh's house, because there's a fun little extra thing here. Go and walk up, talk to Pooh.
Brr, I think I spent too much time on the swing.
So now you can lock onto the fire, and cast fire on the firewood, and then talk to Pooh. Thank you, Sora. This is nice and warm. You've helped us so much. This is just something to say thank you.
Mithril!
Oh yeah. Melmaz Wissenberg said, I love Eeyore. I'll never forgive the horror movie for killing him first. Yeah.
Poor precious baby, he couldn't survive. Do we leave now?
Yeah, now we can leave. Yeah, I did not know about that either, Rosalie. I didn't know that he was the first to die in that Blood and Honey horror movie.
Honestly, I just prefer to pretend it doesn't exist.
Honestly, same. Like, I get the appeal of doing, like, Winnie the Pooh themed horror movie now that it's in public domain, but it's
I don't. Why does anyone want to see that?
I mean, it's probably specifically because of like mock Disney's whole squeaky clean, family friendly portrait.
Yeah, but the very least you could do is mock Disney with something good.
you mean Rosalie, you were talking about the fire thing. KH1 is so Kingdom Hearts 1 is so cool. Also I got last bit of notes on 100 Acre Wood for the day. Because is that like by the time Sora has obtained the third tour page, he's already heard Riku insinuate that Kairi has lost her heart, and on the third page he meets Eeyore, who's lost his tail. And Sora and Pooh climb all the way to the top of the hill so they can use the swing to get a higher vantage point to look for the tail, only for it to have been found all the way back on the bottom of the hill when Pooh crash lands on Eeyore's house. And later, Sora climbs all the way to the top of Hollow Bastion, like, a giant-ass castle, and learns that Kairi's heart was inside him the whole time, just like his earlier hallucinations of her were foreshadowing. So both of that fit. And so the parallels of Monstro make those chapters a 1-2 combo of Sora's heart trying to process everything he saw and heard about Riku and Kairi inside the whale. So yeah, that's it. Those are my thoughts for 100 Acre Wood for the day.
Alright, where to next?
Next we go back to the first district of Traverse Town. Yeah. Oh, and Melnaz Bostenberg had a question for me about where I sort of started coming up with my theory that Lushu was going to be the final boss of the series, and that he double down on the master he would double down on the master's plans and become the main big bad of the next arc. So it was kind of a combination of things. So one of the things I had noticed with stories that I knew as I was learning about the heroine's journey was that the big bad was that when there's a main villain, it was usually someone who was introduced in the first act, and so in my experience, and so from what I'd seen, and so I felt like. And so from what after Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, I kind of came to the realization that Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, and 2 was Act 1 with Days as kind of an epilogue to the act, but then Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance, and everything leading up to Kingdom Hearts 3 was Act 2, and then now we're in Act 3 going forward in the series with KH4 and Missing Link and Dark Road, and so I feel like that kind of left in terms of who could potentially be a major player in the next arc that could be as a big bad. There weren't really a lot. There weren't really a lot of candidates because Master hadn't been introduced at that point. But Zigbar and Maleficent both had. And while I do think Maleficent's going to play a major role, as I've talked about in my videos, I feel like Zigbar's space warping abilities that we've seen make for have a lot more potential for a big epic final boss fight of the entire series than another dragon fight.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I like a good dragon fight. I'm excited for Monster
Hunter. So I kind of figured out from purely from a gameplay and plot structure perspective that it made more sense for it to be Zigbar, and then from there that kind of made me think, and then I thought about Kingdom Hearts 3 being one big Kingdom Hearts parallel, and seeing he's in the same position. Lushu is kind of in the same role in the macrocosm that Terranor's Heartless in KH1 was in the microcosm. So I felt that I kind of ended up working backwards from there. That's how I kind of made the connection of the parallels and then kind of working back from there, how Terranor became the villain of Act 1 because he was doubling down on the experiments that Ansem the Wise was giving up on.
Alright, where am I off to? How, where am I going?
To the right. Up the stairs to the right. Other way. Turn around. Right here. There's a house here now.
Oh, it's Geppetto's house.
Yep.
Pinocchio? Hey, it's Sora!
Why, hello, Sora.
How'd you get here?
A man named Leon helped us. He even got us this house to live in. I don't know how I'll ever repay his kindness. Say, I hear you three are fighting the Heartless. I thought I might be able to help you, so I made this.
Obtain Geppetto?
A gummy ship blueprint named after himself.
Oh.
But of course, Pinocchio and I can't thank you enough. We'll do anything we can to help you.
That's pretty funny. Hey, Pinocchio. Father's really interested in the gummy blocks.
Yeah, like, I love how in the manga he was basically building his own gummy ship.
Cool.
Like, and that was how they...
Cool, let me look at that one.
Little less magic, but more powerful.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my magic.
For now, yeah.
Magic key.
Yeah, Rosalie said that horror movie could have been a better concept with the property. People like horror with children's shows and stuff, but to just make it a slasher or whatever, uninspired.
Yeah, I don't know.
Go for the psychological horror.
Well, also, like, yeah, I understand people are like, oh, we like horror featuring children's properties, but, like, Winnie the Pooh specifically? Really? I just can't imagine there being anything in there to work with for something like a horror film. Like, some other childhood properties, like, I mean, video games did this a lot. Like, there was that really good horror game that came out featuring Furbies, which, you know, that just makes so much friggin' sense, and it worked so well. I just can't.
Yeah, because the Furbies are kind of... Yeah, especially because the Furbies are on their own, or already... The toys
yeah,
are...
Furbies already give people nightmares. It makes sense to make a horror film with those things.
And so that's it for Traverse Town. That is all we need. That is all for Traverse Town. All our shopping list for Traverse Town for this time. Oh wait, let's see what we can synthesize now with the Moogles. Because we need to go in. We have to, in order to use that door, we have to exit out from inside.
Oh, we have to unlock it. Okay.
Yeah, we have to exit out from inside.
We can do that then.
Oh, Lucius said apologies. I'm big on mascot horror.
I like mascot horror too, but I mean, the selections for most mascot horror make a little more sense than Winnie the Pooh. You know?
Yeah.
Like, they pick things that are already kind of creepy looking.
Oh yeah, Melnaz Westenberg said America McGee's Alice also nailed that.
Yeah, American McGee's Alice is pretty good.
Scroll down. Mega Ether Guard Earring Angel Bangle. Let's do that. Let's do Angel Bangle because that one's a rare one. And the Guard Earring. And the Mega Ether. I think there's only let's circle unless that's it for now. So circle. I think we have to get like 9 in order to unlock the next set. So let's but let's just double check though. So let's circle. Let's interact with the synthesis material. See our synthesis guy again.
Is it this guy?
The one in the corner. Let's synthesize. Yeah, it's 9. Oh yeah, your brother said in response to my discussion of like I'm guessing in my not your brother. Your brother made a comment about Piglet's Big Game, and I'm not about Piglet's Big Game, and I'm not sure if that's about in response to my rambling about the possibility of the potential for a Zigbar boss fight as like the epic final boss of the series, or about like the horror discussion.
Mm.
Oh, Lucia said my message was about me screaming Tattletale. A Pooh mascot horror movie would have been fun. But okay, but yeah, I think even the fact that I think honestly, if there's one children marketed franchise I think would be a great horror movie is Thomas the Tank Engine.
Really?
Unironically. Because if they all they have to do is literally honestly, because it's especially is just do a movie that literally does literally just takes a part of rail history that is literally of real railway history that's part of the canon text of the book of the original books that the show was based on, and just make a movie about that, because one of the major there was a recurring plot thread in in the later books covering the period that took place during the period where Great Britain where British Railways was scrapping its steam and locomotives en masse and replacing them with diesel because diesels were more modern, and and the characters and it's like to a degree the character and like is like and like in a world where trains can talk, that is basically steam engine genocide. And the fandom loves to like go to like, you know, explore, to like get into like the exploring, you know, the implications of that, like the fact that like in a world where machines can think and talk, like the mass destruction, like destroying them en masse because they're not modern enough, is basically in such a systematic way is pretty much genocide.
They did make a horror train game called Choo Choo Charles. Does not follow that concept, but I think that's the closest thing we've gotten.
Oh yeah, Lucia said, "Please don't traumatize me again with Thomas." I'm sorry. The show is my childhood, and I've been obsessed with it to this day. I cannot stop. I will talk about it if I get if the opportunity presents itself.
And make it scary.
Well, okay. Oh yeah, your brother. For the ghost. Your brother was saying like Piglet's big game for the ghost psychological horror comment. Oh yeah, and Rosalie said there was a train horror game. There was a train horror game, a killer spider train loose on an island.
Yeah, that's Choo Choo Charles. Okay, what are we doing?
Now we go to Coliseum.
To the Coliseum. Oh boy, I'm gonna get my ass kicked again. Yay! My brother really liked Thomas when he was younger. I don't know how much of it he remembers, though, because that was a long time ago.
Yeah. Oh, then Rosalie said, "That's so funny, Howler lore." Yeah, like I literally still have the wooden have like my collection of like the wooden Tom train models. Like I literally have a bucket of them in my closet, and I literally will rotate with sleeping with one of them each week.
Did your Thomas obsession ever turn into a real train obsession, or?
Like to a degree, like that, like to an extent. Like I went through a phase where I was interested in a lot in real trains, and I still do like a lot of train related stuff on site, but not to the same obsession level I had with Thomas specifically.
Yeah. Oh, it's dark out.
Nighttime tournament. Oh yeah, Leary said it's like Transformers. The amount of crazy and body horror things they can do because they're not ordinary bodies is immense.
Yeah, and you can get away with it, because it's not like they're people. It's not like it's blood and guts or whatever.
Exactly! This disappearing act.
Die, you. Luciu said they grew up on Legos, never got any Lego sets because ooh, you're a girl, have Barbie dolls. That is rough. Don't they make girl-themed Legos now anyway?
Yeah,
not even an excuse anymore.
Yeah, I think that's only within I think it's only within when we were around the time we were in that you and I were in college that they started doing those.
I hate that those grown-up Lego sets are like hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, even the non-grown-up ones, because the Star Wars sets can still be upwards of like $50 even just for the medium size. Like for instance, the larger ones are for that are non-adult are still close to like $75 or $80.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucia said, "Kim, the thing is, I like Ninjago, which is Ninja Legos."
Oh yeah, that was the one that had a cool. They had a cool dragon set that I remember because I was like, oh my god, it's dragons. That's my weak spot.
Yeah, they had the ninjas all had like an elemental theme, and like each one had their own, and like they each had their own dragon, and then at some point, and then in like the second year, the dragons merged into elemental dragons merged into a single four-headed dragon.
Of course, because you gotta have mech merges, you know.
Yeah, I went through a Ninjago phase when I was in high school. So but even though I stopped watching after like season 3. Yeah, I know the show has like 15 seasons now. Like that was wild to see how many seasons it had. Like Holy crap. Oh, Leary said, I miss dragons. You mean the How to Train Your Dragon show?
Or just in general, because I miss them too.
Yeah. Rosalie said me with How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah, because I couldn't remember if it was Leary, but I just remember there's been some discussions I've seen on Discord about talking about the How to Train Your Dragon show. I couldn't remember if that was Leary or not. My brain is good with remembering the gist of conversations, but sometimes I'm terrible at remembering who said them. Sometimes. Like if it's like a one-on-one conversation, sure, I can remember who I spoke to. But if it was like a Discord server with like half a dozen people in it, I sometimes it starts to bleed together who said what. Oh, Leary said the dragons of Ninjago and dragons in general too. Huh? Oh yeah, the black fungus, the one hostile mushroom heartless breed, and the two.
Dear.
Yeah. Yeah, the one.
Oh shit.
And they poison you, so you have to be careful. And they can also, when they turn silver, they're invincible. They're immune to damage when they're silver, so you gotta.
Does magic not do anything?
Yeah, they're very magic resistant.
Well, no, they're all like this.
You gotta give them a moment, and then they'll turn eventually. Yep, there they go.
It's a good thing they have like 5 hit points. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, the one next to him being silver is fucking me up.
Yeah, the key is to figure out which to attack and figure out you have to like move around a lot when you're fighting these guys. Oh yeah, Luciu said, I know I vented about the BS New show the BS New How to Train Your Dragon show in the other Sky server. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking of that was what I was thinking of with the when I was with the How to Train Your Dragon thing. I couldn't like I said I lose track when I'm in multiple servers and there's a conversation with multiple people between multiple different people, I tend to lose track of who said what where.
That was pretty easy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Why would you do this to me? I guess I have Sonic Blade for a reason.
Yeah, this is what Sonic Blade is for.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but if anyone here... Yeah.
Oh shit.
But yeah, if anyone... Yeah, I definitely have not heard definitely have not seen a lot of positive opinions about that the How to Train Your Dragon show that's set like in like modern time, that's set like...
Yeah, that had a lot of potential, but they just didn't.
Yeah.
You know what I would have thought would have been interesting? Imagine if instead of giving the main character, like, Toothless's descendant, what if they gave him... Oh, I'm fighting these guys.
Yeah. Double time it. Go for Yuffie first, because she can heal. Because she heals herself and Leon.
You know who also needs to be healed? Me!
Yeah, and you can block her shurikens back at her. And also she has less health than Leon, too.
Ew.
Yeah, if you parry her things, it'll stun her, or Ninja Stars, it'll stun her.
I wish Leon would stop getting involved. Bro, stop. Why me? Why is he bullying me?
Oh shit, that one.
Oh shit. No, shit.
Oh, want me to try it?
Yeah, you do it. I don't want to play anymore.
Sure. You can keep track of the...
Okay. Anyways, I was saying, what if instead of giving the main character Toothless's descendant, what if they gave him one of those really small dragons? I forget what they're called.
Terrible Terrors?
Yeah. Because that would both be different, and it would give them a chance to do the dynamic from the original book series.
That would have been interesting.
Yeah, that would have been a much more interesting angle to take it. And, like, sure, the dragon can't, like, fly him around or anything, but you could lean into that and make him, like, a master of dragons, where, like, he can befriend other dragons temporarily to use them for transport if need be. I just think they could have gotten a lot more creative with what they did.
Yeah, definitely. Honestly, I'm only, like, honestly, part of my current interest in How to Train Your Dragon is, like, exclusively from this one fanfic. I remember telling you about it last year, of, like, that it was which basically explored, like, okay, how would domesticated dragons actually change the course of real life history if this took place in our world? And so it's like, it plops down. So basically, like, places Burke in, like, the 11th century AD British Isles, and like off the coast of Scotland. Basically is like, okay, basically is like, okay, now we just insert Burke and domesticated dragons and see where history goes, and see where historical events go, what direction historical events go in from there now.
Yeah.
And we're basically at the point, and where it's basically has kind of diverged to the point where, like, it has diverged from history so thoroughly to the point where, like basically, like, essentially where they're like, they essentially, like, each chapter includes, like, epigraphs from, like, an in-universe historical text written, like, hundreds of years later about how Hiccup, Burke, and Toothless and Tame Dragons has changed history. And how that's affected things. And one of the things is, like, 10 years from when the current story is as in the most recent chapter, like, as a domino effect of, like, domesticated dragons, France as a country is gonna cease to exist.
Oh my god. That reminds me of, what was it? That book series called The Black Powder Wars.
I think you've mentioned it before.
Yeah, it's a historical fiction set during the time of the Napoleonic Wars.
Yeah, it's on my to-read list. I haven't gotten around to it yet, but it's on my to-read list.
It's really good, yeah. I mean, it's basically like, oh, what if they treat the dragons sort of like airplanes? So it's kind of like, what if we had air fights before we had air fights? Because, like, planes didn't really start being used in military stuff until World War I to World War II. So the way that it shakes up the dynamic of that war is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
And the characters are good, too. Sora, you're so far away. Wow, that didn't do anything. He's thinking about it.
Nothing to it.
They try so hard to be the movies while failing horribly. Yeah, I mean, it might just be because it's a TV show, but it does kind of look like garbage. The dragon designs are really ugly too, and not in the way that the original movies had, where it was kind of like that fun sort of ugly. It just looks bad. Like, I know the main girl, the lead girl, she has that, like, the two-headed dragon that's, like, you know, color divided down the middle, but it just looks like ass.
Yeah.
And the patterns on the nightlight is really weird. I'll be honest, I've never really liked the color scheme of the nightlights. It just kind of makes them look like generic tuxedo cats. I don't think it's very interesting. I think it would have been cooler if they had, like, zebra stripes or something. But yeah, even for a nightlight, I think the dragon's name is Thunder. His pattern is super weird looking. He looks like a frog. Also, I don't know why they call him Thunder. I don't think Night Furies or Light Furies actually use lightning.
I mean, I guess I can see how, like, Toothless's plasma breath can look like thunder.
Yeah. They also gave Thunder eyebrows. Oh yeah, that's right, they did. You just kind of look at it and you go, ugh. I don't know what that is. Ow, thanks, Leon. Ooh. God, Leon, why are you like this?
I might have to try one. I'm gonna restock us on items real quick
Okay.
before we.
You want to hit takeout? Okay.
Or elixir. Those are good to have. Give Donald our ethers. Actually, no. Give Donald our mega ethers.
Oh, we're over time.
That's okay. We'll do one. I should be able to get this. Let me load up on Goofy on our mega potions, and then we'll do one more, and then after this we should. Then after this we'll finish up.
Never seen How to Train Your Dragon before? I mean, what's happening is a tale as old as time. Something gets franchised out long enough, they end up making a shit product at some point.
Let me save, and then we'll do one last attempt at the tournament.
I actually prefer to use ethers, since technically they give you 3 heals instead of 1.
Oh yeah, because they give you because you know each MP thing is for is an extra use of cure and
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, because basically each.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like it makes any sense, Lucio.
Yeah.
What I can't believe is that they're making a live-action movie. I thought DreamWorks was better than this.
They saw Disney and wanted to get. They saw what Disney was doing and wanted to get in on it.
That didn't used to be their modus operandi. They used to see what Disney was doing and did the opposite.
Yeah, apparently the original director is involved from the director of the original is involved. But apparently it's because he's like, you know what? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen one way or the other. At least this way, I can at least try and maintain some.
I don't really care if the original director's involved or not. I hate live-action remakes purely on principles.
Oh, honestly, same.
To me, it wouldn't matter to me if they made a live-action remake the best movie anyone's ever seen. I'm not watching it.
Fair,
that's a personal decision that I have made.
Fair, I was fine with it was fine as a one time when it was the early movies when from movies in that trend were kind of fine on their own. I think I personally disliked as a movie. I didn't mind I had fun with the Maleficent movie, and I thought I liked the ideas they were doing. I just didn't like it as the origin story for my favorite villain.
Yeah, I did not like what they did to Maleficent.
Yeah, I liked as its own story. I liked it, but as an adaptation, as an origin story for Disney's most iconic villain, it was
yeah,
not
sure.
for me.
If it had been literally any other property, fine.
Yeah, but I can quote, but I enjoy it. But it's on its own. But it's one of those movies where it's I can put aside where I can turn off that part of my brain long enough to at least enjoy the movie.
The biggest crime they did is that they didn't let her turn into a dragon.
Yeah.
They made her fucking assistant turn into a dragon.
Yeah.
That's so lame. Let her turn into a dragon. We've awakened Lushu's rage. Everybody's got that one thing that simply gets them fired up in a tizzy. Anyways, guys. I don't understand why it seems like some movie creators just have this obsession with feeling bad for the bad guys. Not every story needs to be about that. Not every bad guy is worthy of our sympathy.
Yeah, I think
Maleficent is one of them. She's just a bitch. Like,
and she's proud of it, and we love her for it.
personally, I blame Wicked. Wicked's a good story, but I think its popularity is what started this, of people being like, oh my god, what if we've been misunderstanding these people the whole time? And it's like, no, actually, some of these people are exactly who you thought they were.
Exactly. It's like even before the Maleficent movie came out, people immediately clocked that they were going to be giving her the Wicked treatment.
Yeah. Newsflash, not every story can be the same story, guys.
Yeah, it's like I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love having, it's a combination of, I think it's a combination of Wicked and also wanting to, recapture, the Zuko phenomenon, recapture, what Avatar did with Zuko. Because yeah, at least with television, with animated TV, a lot of that is I've seen is having complex or sympathetic villains who get redeemed wanting to recapture the magic of Zuko's redemption arc. But also kind of misses what made Zuko's redemption arc work, in my opinion.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Melmez Wilsonberg said Jack Horner made me incredibly happy because of that. Yeah, from Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Yeah, that was he was a great villain example. That guy was so funny. Yeah. And what's his name? Who's the name of the guy who did his voice? The comedian.
John Mulaney.
Yeah, John Mulaney did a great performance for that too. He's his voice has just the right amount of snarky nerd in it to be perfect for something like that. Yeah, I mean, I would argue against the point that, a villain can be both unsympathetic and complex. You can have very complex reasons for being a bad person and still just be a completely bad person.
Yeah.
Making someone a bad person, but also there's, this secret good side of them. That's not the only way to make somebody complex. Really, it's the dynamics you set up for how they became the way that they are that can make them complex. Not to toot my own horn, but I feel like I've got a villain in my comic series that I feel like fits this pretty well. His backstory hasn't been explored yet, so I'm not going to spoil anything. But there's a lot of reasons why he is the way that he is. But he's still simply evil. Leon is an unforgiving bastard. Yeah, we ain't easing shit, girl. Ooh.
Yeah, this is what I mean about healing.
Well, look, I've got more important things on my mind than healing. This is why I usually like having another party member do the healing shit for me. So I can just focus on destroying things. Nobody put Sora in a corner. Except Leona, apparently. Now. We've almost got her. Oh, so close. We're so close. Alright, heal.
There we go.
Okay. Now it's your turn. Yeah, I agree, Jack. The villains for your games are pretty good. Lucy cries about the 9 realms. I think that'd be funny. Although, from what I've seen, it does seem like there's a ton of 9 realms sucks videos already. So, I don't know if you're gonna find that market a little oversaturated or not. Well, I'm sure people will always enjoy having more. Can he do it, folks? Oh, nice! Donald actually healed you. Oh my god. Impressive.
There we go.
Nice!
Finally.
Yeah, I would not have been able to do that as quickly as he did.
Yeah.
Artisan hero. I win! Bow before me. Strike raid. Cool.
That was great. Looks like Phil's trained another great hero. Is strength the most important part of a hero?
Well, what you really need is a strong heart.
What makes a strong heart? If you have to ask, you're not a hero yet. Stop talking in riddles. It's not a riddle.
Ah!
Now, alright, so yeah, we went a little over
Alright, I
time this
can
time,
save.
so let's go ahead and save and wrap and close out for today.
Yay, alright. Well, this was fun.
Yeah, this was fun, guys. Thank you guys for coming. We're gonna be going on a long break from this for the rest, pretty much rest of the year, and we'll be coming back. That would be first Saturday of January, so that would be.
I actually don't fly in until the first Saturday.
Oh, so we'll be doing till the second Saturday of January. So we'll be back January 11th.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and all those other holidays.
And
everybody.
happy Hanukkah, and any other
Any other smaller holidays that we do not know the names of.
Yeah, I know a bunch of other holidays, but I don't remember how many of them are still in December.
And they'll see you in book club later.
Yeah, see you guys in book club this afternoon.
Alright.
See a bunch of guys in book club this afternoon. Alright?